Welcome to EDU World Space.
Question 6 is asking us to identify whether the following workers are more likely to experience short-term or long-term unemployment and explain why. Okay, question A construction worker who is laid off because of bad weather. So I would say that he is more likely to experience short-term unemployment because the reason that he is laid off is because of the bad weather, and the weather is not very likely to be bad all the time. So once the weather condition is getting better, he might be rehired again. Okay, so this is a short term. I will write an S for short. Okay, question B. Um, a manufacturing worker who loses his job at a plant in an isolated area. So for this worker, I would say it might be more difficult for him to find another job because it is a plant that's built in an isolated area. There shouldn't be too many other planes in this area because it's a place where not many people live in there. So I would say it's for him. It is probably going to be a long term unemployment unless this man moves to maybe another city with more people with more job opportunities, or he decides to transfer to another place that is not so isolated. Okay, C. A stage. Oh, I'm sorry. Question C. A stagecoach industry worker who is laid off because of competition from railroads. So we can see that this is an example of being replaced by another maybe industry or another advancement in technology, because we many people used to maybe travel with this stagecoach, like with horses or like a very fancy coach. But now with the advancement of technology, people build real railroads, so which is faster and more safer to travel. So this worker might be replaced by this new technology, which in turn costs him long-term unemployment. So the same reasoning can be applied to question E. So if we take a look at question E first, an expert an expert welder with little formal education who loses his job when the company installs automatic welding machine. So this is the same unemployment because it is something caused by an advancement of technology. So these are more likely to cause long-term unemployment. So for these two questions, the answers are both long-term. So A, B, C. So we have question D left. So question D is saying that a short order cook who loses his job when a new restaurant opens across the street. So apparently this is a short-term unemployment because the cause of his unemployment is just this new competitor across the street, right? So it is easy for him because he knows how to cook to maybe go to another street which only has one restaurant. So then he will be hired by that restaurant, and he still has a job to work for. So the answer is short term for question D.